Greetings, beloved being of light. I am Paul, White Gold Eagle with PrimeDisclosure.com. Today on the Mayan Tzolkin calendar we have Keen 113, 113, Red Solar Skywalker, 9 Bane. It's the 8th of September 2022. Today is a very powerful day as we are in day 8 of 10 Galactic Activation Portals in a row on the 8th of September, creating an 8-8 Lionsgate synchronicity. London's bridges are falling down on the Virgin Mary's Nativity Day. This is a day that many Christians and Catholics celebrate as the birth of Mother Mary, the Virgin Mary. This is symbolic of the Divine Feminine. If you watched our video earlier today, we spoke about this event. As most of you have heard by now, Queen Elizabeth II of England passed away today. This is symbolic of the London bridges falling down, very synchronistic and part of the code of the Great Awakening. As it's coming into full acceleration and fruition, this month is key to the Great Awakening, and we are here to witness this great shift of the ages in full transformation mode into the golden age of eternal life. We're also in the 61st hour of the Schumann resonance charts in blackout mode. Nothing is happening by chance. This is all part of the divine plan being played out before our very eyes as a witness to this great unfolding, the great unveiling, the revelation as all things are being revealed. The mantra, the code for today is, I pulse in order to explore, realizing wakefulness. I seal the output of space. With the solar tone of intention, I am guided by the power of universal water. I am a galactic activation portal. Enter me. Now I want to touch on a point. I had a train of thought in the video earlier that I didn't go all the way through with. I got distracted, and on a different timeline I ended up on a different track. The train jumped tracks on me and ended up in a whole different location. One of the points, one of the gnosis, the knowledge I was transmitting to you in the London bridges falling down video earlier, was a concept that is a parable from the Zen masters that I trained with over the years. And this is a very powerful saying, a very powerful parable, that a hair's width is 1,000 miles. It is 1,000,000 miles. Meaning, I know many of you feel exhausted, maybe disempowered, feeling impatient. I know we've been waiting a long time. We are not waiting, we are in the process. But we know that we are very close to this great breakthrough, to the freedom, to the great awakening, to the shift into 5D. So the saying, a hair's width is 1,000,000 miles, because you're either there or you're not. So it seems, this is very key, the word seem, like seemingly. Nothing is as it seems, nor is it otherwise. This is also transmitted to me from Sensei Ogoi, Zen master of the Zen Shin Sangha that I trained with for several years. To the mind, no matter how close you are to your goal, to source, whatever it is you wish to attain, whatever goal you'd like to attain, it seems like it could be 1,000,000 miles, even if you're one step, one little step. This is what we talk about, the quantum leap of consciousness, because it's one step, it's bringing the two together. You don't even need to move your body to get there, to get to source, to attain awakening, to attain enlightenment. Enlightenment is just realizing what I already am. Buddha consciousness, God consciousness, source. It's what we call pure awareness. We go through and through and through until full compression breakthrough. You see, even though it may be one step or one moment, because we know the rapture, the event. It happens in the blink of an eye. No one knows the day or time. That's why it's the great mystery. It can be a moment from now or 10 years, we do not know, but we know we're very close. When you look at eternity, even 10 years is a moment in time. We know we don't have that long, but many people are growing impatient, unhappy, looking for this future event. The Buddha would teach that one of man's biggest problems is we believe we have a future, instead of living totally in this now, being aware that we can't wait for some future date. We find the happiness now. We find the peace in this now, in this sacred vessel, in our heart center. This is the middle path, middle Dantian, heart chakra. So when we stand on that edge of the abyss, it appears like infinity is before us, even though it's a hair away, less than a hair. That's how close we are. We're closer than that. There is no separation. There is no distance. So in the quantum field, the event is happening now. We are the event. The I Am presence is the event. And when enough human beings, we reach critical mass, we're right at the precipice. We're at the threshold. This is what our work is, to inspire and to transmit this gnosis to our team of the 144,000, because that is the critical mass. That is what we call the 100th monkey. 144,000 live in their heart. It affects the whole species, the whole race, the human race. All of our people, of every tribe, of every nation, get uplifted in this. That's why it's important for you as an individual to raise your consciousness, to raise your vibration, to stay in the heart center, in the unconditional love of God, Creator, Source. We call Buddha mind, we call the Tao, it goes by many names, Allah, whatever your culture is. Each culture had their own name for Creator, Prime Creator. That's why we say the great mystery is beyond all imagination, beyond all thought, all words, all concepts. All concepts are fingers pointing to the moon. They are simply guides. We let them go once we experience, when we look God in the eyes of our spirit, meet the eyes of truth, the eyes of love, of pure awareness. We call eternal bliss consciousness. So no, we are very close. We're a hair's width away from our final goal, the event, the great awakening, the shift fully into 5D of unity consciousness, total peace, total surrender, total love. This is unconditional love of the Christ consciousness, the Christos, that is here now awakening in your body, mind, and spirit to become one whole being of infinite light, infinite life. Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu, Namo Amida Butsu. So no matter how things seem, know that everything is unfolding in perfect time. You are perfectly awakened, pure being of eternal light. And don't let anything or anyone tell you otherwise, because it is not true. There's only one truth, the I Am truth, the I Am love, the I Am eternal life. I am the way, the truth, and the light. The light is life, and life is the light, which is the love of I Am. So thank you for joining me today. Have a most beautiful and blessed red solar Skywalker day. In la ketch a la kin. Aho.